Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Showing the slab in today's game. Dustin May, what's the word on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Ready to go? Here's Nico Hoerner. Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. And a quick out, number one. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ian Happ.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Throw on to Freeman. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. The line to kick the pitch. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3-1.
Two outs. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Swanson rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Edwin Rios here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Morel coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trey Mancini now. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. Throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And starting this one, Justin Steele. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. This one's got a chance. Gone! A shot to left. 3rd home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. The 1-1. Line drive, caught. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Out towards right center field. Betts running hard to get it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, number 24.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ian Happ digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he deals. Up the middle, Rojas collects it. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs leave one. They lead it 2-1. Back here in LA, and now the DH, JD Martinez.
JD.
One cool note on JD Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor down. The 2-1. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. To first, leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch has popped up. 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And the pitch. There's a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. Swings through that one for strike 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Homered to lead off the ball game. The pitch. Good eye right there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2-2 on the way. And that one gets down, fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Chop to third. Muncy picks it up, whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Going to count 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Zips it across, and Gomes is retired.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at the ballpark, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Next pitch inside. And a count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mancini brings it in, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into
Swing and a drive. Happ Daddy connects. Deep right field, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Man at second. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Down the third baseman, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third out. One left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field. One up, one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor, went down on strikes his first time through. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now it's Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Muncy hits one in the air. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Trace Thompson. On the ground, right side. gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for LA, and they trail it here 2-1. Yency Almonte will take over here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Welcome back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And up next for Chicago, Edwin Rios. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball out into left center field. Coming on is Taylor. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Out to short. Rojas handles. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in LA. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. 1-1 now. That one hammered but pulled foul. The pitch. Out towards left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting.
Justin Steele won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay. A chance at his first save of the year.
Adbert Alzolay.
Here's Mookie now. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
In there at the knees. Gomes on at first. Nobody out. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Brusdar Graterol gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Righty delivers. This one smacked out to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. That's hard hit on the line. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. The 2-1. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jimmy Nelson preparing to come on if needed. And now a full count. That smash towards center. Thompson puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Back here at the ballpark, the batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher.
The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And Martinez.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
2-1 to JD. On the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Leading off, Christopher Morel.
the third baseman.
It's
number
interesting
5.
he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 2-2 now. This one in the air, center field, and it falls. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Vargas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cubs lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 25, Brad Boxberger.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and now Miguel Rojas. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air, center field. Bellinger coming on and makes the grab. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Nelson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
In the dirt, Smith gets it to first, and Gomes is retired.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Throw on to Freeman. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now it's going to be Nico Horner. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 1. He's been so good against lefties.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 32, Michael Fulmer.
The 1-1. That's to third. Over to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2-1 now. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Freeman over at first with 1 away. Bat swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
J.D. Martinez stands in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.